What's up, guys? Ryan with AOMC and the MXG channel. Got something a little different for you here today, but it caught my eye when I walked in the showroom, so I wanted to show it to you guys. It's the 2023 KTM RC 390. Check this thing out, y'all. They got a new bodywork. I'm pretty sure this body style is new for this year. I don't remember it coming with this last year, but maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. These RC 390s have always been cool. They've always been like known as the best beginner sport bike. And you know, the Japanese, they now have some beginner sport bikes out, but it used to be the real sport bikes started at around 600s, and that was really too much for a lot of bare bones beginners. And for somebody that wants a sport bike style bike, but is a beginner rider, this 390 really fits the bill perfect. So it's, you know, this design is kind of echoed off the RC16 and the whole factory racing team, and I really love what they did with all the orange. They cut out a lot of the white this year, and they got their Pankel logos, they got the Ready to Race, their Krapovich, and of course the KTM logos real big. Motor X and WP down here, RC 390 up there. Very cool. Optimized aerodynamics. So let's talk about maybe what's new on this thing or some of the specs. It's got a new larger 3.6 gallon 13.7 liter fuel tank. This is inspired by the KTM Moto 3 race bike, and it's supposed to have the best in-class fuel capacity. It also, I mean, this motor is known for its low fuel consumption anyway, so you should be able to go further, faster. New foldable mirrors attached to the windscreen here. Very wide, broad visual range, but also practical, and can fold in for a narrower profile. I haven't tried it yet. Let's try it together. If I can get a hand free here. Okay, so there's the window folded out, and there's the window folded in. Pretty cool. And there's also like a middle section too. We also have a new frame. Ultra lightweight design saves 3.3 pounds over the previous generation. It's a trellis frame with a bolt-on subframe. For suspension, we have the 43 millimeter WP Apex open cartridge. It's an adjustable inverted front fork, 30 clicks of compression and rebound damping. There's new axle clamps on the bottom of this generation and a hollow axle. Rear shock, WP Apex. As far as the brakes, we have a 4-piston fixed caliper. $230 on the rear, 320 big boy on the front. The wheels, they got an all-new bionic wheel design featuring fewer spokes and open hubs. You can see how open those are the most open hubs I've ever seen. These wheels saved 7.5 pounds of rotating unsprung mass this generation. That's quite a difference, guys. So let's talk about the 390 engine a little bit. 373 cc liquid cooled single cylinder 4-stroke. Revised engine mapping, improved torque, smoother hard-hitting power this year. They've updated and made a new ride-by-wire system for the throttle. Obviously 4 valves, double overhead cams, ultra hard carbon coated cam levers. For the exhaust, it's kind of mimicked off the MotoGP RC16 as well. Stainless steel headers, aluminum muffler, nice little rumble to it too. Slipper clutch opens when the engine back torque becomes a little too high, but it also closes with the force of the clutch springs when you get on the throttle. And this basically stops the rear wheel from chattering, keeps you under control. Got 10 millimeters of height adjustment on these clip-on bars. New lightweight foot pegs. New levers. New seat. Of course, TFT display, motorcycle traction control, cornering ABS, Supermoto ABS mode, Quick Shifter Plus. Well, the Quick Shifter comes standard, but the Quick Shifter Plus is an option. Ground clearance, 6.2 inches. Guys, everybody asks me weight on every video. This thing weighs 341 pounds. Transmission's a 6-speed. It uses a 520 chain. Makes about 43 horsepower. So, all right, guys, it definitely looks sweet. A lot of you guys that have been riding sport bikes for a long time, you might kind of scoff and laugh at the 390, but I'm telling you, yes, you'll be wanting more power if you're a very, very experienced rider in the twisties, but you're going to have a blast trying to get the power you want out of this. Trust me, it's a really good time. All right, guys, I appreciate all y'all. If you want to help me out, you can do a couple things. You can subscribe, hit the like button, or you can just get your motorcycle parts from AOMC via the link down below in my description. I get a little kickback from that. It helps out so much. Thanks so much. See you guys in the next video.